Hello everybody, good morning. Today we are collected here to learn about algebraic expression.
Let us now learn about the subtraction of like terms with the help of an example. Let us subtract 3xy from 6xy. For this, arrange the terms with their coefficients as shown. Remember that the difference between two like terms is also a like term. In our example, the variable is same in both terms. Hence, the difference will also be the same like term. Remember, the coefficient of the resultant term is the difference between the numerical coefficients of the two like terms. In our example, the difference of the coefficients of the terms is 3. Hence, the required difference is 3xy.
Students, once again, 6xy is greater than 3xy. Positive is greater than negative. So we can say 3. 6 minus 3 is equal to 3xy is the answer.
Let us take one more example to clearly understand the subtraction. Subtract minus 8a squared b from 16a squared b. To solve this, we will first write the subtraction problem with the minus sign as shown here. Now observe that the variables are same. Hence, the answer will also have the same like term. Now subtract the coefficients. Here, coefficients of the given terms are 16 and minus 8. Hence, their difference is 24. Therefore, the required difference is 24a squared b.
Look everybody, in this question, 16a square b minus because this term is with negative. So we put here negative. The difference of coefficient is 16 minus 8. So the difference will be 24. So our answer is 24a square b. You can note down it. You can note down it. It will be help to learn it.
Addition and subtraction of unlike terms. Can you add or subtract these?
Students, in this example, we are unable to add an apple with guava. So our answer is no. We can't add and we can't subtract.
Here, we observe that the variables are same, but the exponent value or the power of the variables are not same. So, we cannot add these two terms to make a single term.
Students, like that, this is different variety. This is also different variety because these are unlike, because variables are different. In this variable is p. In this variable is p square. So we can say these are different terms. So unlike terms. So we are unable, we can't add to these two terms. Okay. If we want to add them, then we directly put here plus sign. Okay. Like this.
Here, we observe that the variables are different, so we cannot subtract these two terms to make a single term.
Students, similarly, in this 4AB and 6BC, literal part is different. So we can say these are unlike terms. So we are unable to subtract these two terms. If you want to subtract, then we put directly minus sign. Okay?
Remember that the unlike terms cannot be added or subtracted the way like terms are added or subtracted.
Okay? Conclusion is that we never add or subtract unlike terms. Okay?
Having learned the addition and subtraction of like and unlike terms, we can now add or subtract a jumbled algebraic expression. Let us understand this with the help of an example. Add 2p plus 3q and 4p plus 5q.
Students, this is the sum of additions of binomials. Both are binomials. This is binomial, this is also binomial. If you want to add these two algebraic expressions, put same term with same term. Like 2p with 4p, 3q with 5q. Okay?
To add these expressions, we first put the like terms together. Look carefully how it is done. Now we can easily add the given expression. It is the sum of 2p and 4p together with the sum of 3q and 5q. Therefore, the required sum is 6p and 8q.
Like this. P with p, 2p with 4p, 2p with 4p, and 3q with 5q, 3q with 5q. Same term, like terms will be added in each other. So 2p will be added in 4p, 3q will be added in 5q. 2p plus 4p is equal to 6p, 3p plus 5p is 3q plus 5q is equal to 8p. So our answer is 6p plus 8. Okay? You can note down it.
Let us take one example to work out. Subtract the expression mn plus 1 from mn plus n plus 2. To solve this problem, we will first open the brackets as shown. Now we will rearrange the terms and put the like terms together. Look carefully how it is done. Now we have a single unlike term n, so it will be written as it is. And the constant term is simplified as shown. Therefore, the required difference is n plus 1.
Students, mn plus 1 should be subtracted from mn plus n plus 2. Okay? So, we put here mn plus n plus 2 minus mn plus 1. If minus is at outside of the bracket, so change the sign of these inner terms. Okay? So, mn plus n plus 2 are same as well as, because here is plus and here is minus. So, plus mn will be converted to minus mn, plus 1 will be converted to minus 1. Okay? Now, mn cancel by this mn, because this is of plus, this is of minus. Mn cancel by this mn, and n is single, so we put here n, and 2 is of plus, minus, and 1 is minus. So 2 minus 1 will be 1. So answer is n plus 1. N plus 1 is the answer of this question. Okay? You can click the screenshot of this question.
Let us take one more example to understand the concept. Subtract the expression 24mn minus 9m minus 20m from the expression 28mn plus 13m plus 13m. To solve this, we will first remove the brackets. Then we will rearrange the terms and put the like terms together. Now by adding or subtracting subtracting the like terms, the final difference is obtained. Therefore, the required difference is 4mn plus 22m plus 33n.
Students, subtract 24mn minus 9m minus 20n from 28mn plus 13m plus 39. So, first of all, write this, then subtract this. Okay, 28mn plus 13m minus 39 minus this. Okay, so first of all, break the brackets. Here is plus, so no change in the sign. Here is minus, so we change the all sign of all terms. Plus 24 will be converted into minus 24mn. Minus 9m will be converted into plus 9m. Minus 20m will be converted into plus 20 because minus is outside, so we convert all the sign of all terms. Okay. Now collect mn with mn. 28mn, 24mn, 13m, 9m, 13m, 20m. Okay. Now solve. 28mn, 24mn, the numerical part 28 and 24. Coefficient 28 minus 24 is 4. So answer is 4mn. Here is 13m and 9m. These are of both of positive. So we add them. 13 plus 9, that will be 22. So we write here 22m. Now 13n, 20n, 20 plus 13 is 33n. So answer is 4mn plus 28 or 2m plus 33n. Okay students, click the screenshot. The screenshot will help you in learning.
We can also solve the previous problem by using an alternative method. In this method, we write the expression one below the other with the like terms appearing in the same column as shown here. Now we change the sign of the terms placed below. Observe this step carefully. Now we have 28mn minus 24mn, which is 4mn. 13n plus 9n, which is plus 22m, and 13n plus 20n, which is plus 33n. Therefore, the required difference is 4mn plus 22n plus 33n.
This is the column method. You can use it. It is very popular method and it is easy method. Like this, we can write similar like terms with each other. NN. Okay. We can convert the sign of lower terms. We can change the sign of lower terms. Then we solve like this. 28 of positive, 24 of negative. Then we find here 4mn. 13 and 13 is of positive. 9 is also positive. So we can write here 22m. Here is both of positive. So we can write here 33m. It is the easy and popular method, column method. Okay. You can take a screenshot.
Let us now solve a different type of problem from the sum of 2p squared plus 3pq minus p squared minus pq minus 2q squared and pq plus 3q squared. Subtract the sum of 5p squared minus q squared and minus p squared plus pq plus q squared. To solve this problem, we will first add the first three terms by arranging the expression in column with like terms appearing in the same column as shown. Now we will add the terms in the same column. We have p squared plus 3pq plus q squared.
Students, from the sum of 2p square plus 3pq minus p square minus pq minus 2q square and pq plus 3q square, these three expressions will be added. Okay, it is the first step. Second step, subtract the sum of 5p square minus q square and minus p square plus pq plus q square. In second phase, we will add these two expressions. This sum will be solved with three steps. First step, we will add 1, 2, 3. Second step, and we will add this and this. Okay. After that, we subtract the resultant. Okay. First of all, we add this and this. 2p square, 3pq. p square, pq, 2q square. So we add, then we get p square plus 3pq plus q square. It is the first step. So now next.
Now we will add 5p square minus q square and minus p square plus pq plus q square in columns as shown here. Now we subtract the equation 2 from 1. We have to subtract 4p square plus pq from p square plus 3pq plus q square. Arrange the expressions in columns as shown. Change the sign for the expression below and subtract. We get minus 3p square plus 2pq plus q square, which is the required result. Let us now learn to find the value of an expression.
Students, if there is no any like term, then don't panic, leave that blank. Okay, like this. PQ, here is PQ, here is not PQ, so leave blank. Okay, but you should write always like terms with each other. Okay, like this. 5p square and this is p square, so we write here. Okay, here is pq, so we left here alone, and here is q square and q square. Okay, now we solve it. Q square cancelled by q square because these are the opposite sign. Now here is pq is separate, so we put here as well as. Okay, now p square of positive and 5p square is positive and p square is negative. So 4p square is left. Okay, so our addition is 4p square plus p. Okay, now third step. Third step is that we will subtract second with first. Okay, so we put here first term and second term. Okay, now we subtract this. Here is no q square, so we left it blank. Now q square as well as q square, change the sign of lower terms and solve it. Here is plus 3pq, here is minus 3pq because minus is the new sign of this pq. So it will be treated as negative. So 2pq is left here and p square of positive minus p square 4p square is negative. Minus sign is greater. So we put here negative answer. Negative 4 minus 1 is equal to 3p square. Okay everybody, you can click the screenshot. The screenshot will be help you to learn it. So today's our target is completed. Thank you everybody. Good day.